Now to new developments in the deadly crash that caused the collapse of I-95. The Philadelphia Medical Examiner has officially ruled Nathan Moody's death an accident. The development comes just hours after the U.S. Transportation Secretary joined several local officials for a tour of the collapse site. NBC 10's Johnny Archer is live in Northeast Philadelphia. Johnny, the race is on now to fix one of America's busiest highways.
Jackie, it really is, and crews are working around the clock here, and if you take a look behind me, you actually might be able to hear some of that heavy machinery in the background working right now. But today, U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg was in town saying that they want to get this highway back open as quickly and safely as possible.
It's a key artery for the movement of people and goods, and that's why it's so important to make sure that it's restored quickly.
U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg in Philadelphia Tuesday, assessing the damage after a portion of I-95 collapsed in Northeast Philadelphia, forcing a portion of the entire highway to be shut down. The secretary promising federal help to get I-95 back open.
So we're going to continue to be here every step of the way for as long as it takes, with both financial backing and any other technical support that's needed.
Demolition already underway after Sunday's collapse to make way for the reconstruction of the highway. According to Pennsylvania Transportation Secretary Mike Carroll, construction crews already working on another highway project nearby were hired for the job, bypassing a bidding process due to the nature of the emergency.
So the availability of that equipment that was exactly aligned with the need that we had here made it an obvious choice for PennDOT to join that contractor, employ that contractor, and advance the demolition in a speedy way possible.
While the NTSB is leading the investigation into what led up to the crash, state police confirmed they are reviewing this surveillance video that shows the tanker truck coming off I-95 and crashing around the bend leading to Cottman Avenue as it exploded under the highway. Tuesday night, the Philadelphia Medical Examiner confirming the driver's Nathan Moody, calling his death an accident from blunt trauma to the head and inhalation and thermal injuries. The collapsed highway causing major traffic problems as some 160,000 vehicles use that section of I-95 every day.
At the end of the day, there's no substitute for I-95 being up and running in full working condition, and that's the goal that everybody's moving toward here.
So as of now, there's been no exact timeline when the highway will be reopened, but the state transportation secretary says tomorrow they plan to announce their replacement plan, where we expect to find out a better idea of how long these repairs will take. In Northeast Philadelphia, Johnny Archer, NBC 10 News.
Johnny, thanks. And the complete closure of this section of I-95 means thousands of drivers are being forced to use detours, and that could have far-reaching economic impacts. NBC 10's Leah Uko joins us now from South Philadelphia. And Leah, experts fear things for all of us could get more expensive.
Yeah, not really bringing good news on this matter tonight. Experts and government officials say that this closure, it's going to have a ripple effect in rising costs, not just for food and deliveries, but all products for consumers in Philly, but also consumers ordering products from this region to go to other states.
There's no question that the effect will be upward pressure until it can be completely resolved.
Touring the site of a deadly tanker truck fire and highway collapse, U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg confirmed an indefinite closure of I-95 in Northeast Philadelphia will make life on the East Coast cost more.
Part of what goes into the cost of everything that we pay for at the store is the cost of shipping.
More expensive is wasting time. Is too much traffic. We're gonna get one more layover. We cannot go.
A group of truck drivers in from Canada tonight explained how detours and delays first affect their workflow.
And because you drive more miles and delays, you're using more gas.
Yes,
and that's fuel, yeah.
And the gas you're using, that will affect the price of everything else.
Yeah, everything.
A federal report today shows inflation went up 4% in May, the lowest rise in 2 years. But Eliezer Fitch, who's a finance professor at Drexel University, warns the highway closure and repairs impact will undo that slight economic improvement.
Really going to hit small businesses very hard because they don't have the capacity to absorb the price increases.
To save money, he suggests buying locally grown food, use public transportation or carpool, and if possible, work from home 1 to 2 days a week.
I think the pain is going to continue at least until the overpass section that collapsed is restored.
Now, keep in mind, this collapse, the fire, this closure, it all just happened 3 days ago. Experts say we likely won't feel the financial impact just yet. Buttigieg did add that emergency relief funds for the construction on that portion of I-95 are already available. That's the latest from South Philly. Leah Uko, NBC 10 News.
This catastrophe is going to stretch on and on and on. We're just beginning to see it. All right, Leah, thanks. Count on NBC 10 for everything you need to know about the I-95 collapse, including its impact on drivers. Download the free NBC 10 app to help you get around the traffic and navigate the detours.